Hey guys, sorry, I'm going. I know I'm live right now. I just gotta fix a few things. Um, just give me a moment, guys. I gotta. Oh, hey. Whoops. Hold on, guys. All right, so I. All right. So all right. Comment down. I leave a chat. Can you see everything right now? And can you leave a chat? Can you hear me? And can you see me? You can hear me too. You can hear me too. All right, good. All right, so the first, so here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna we are going to. What's up, pixelated FN? I'm gonna be reviewing my finest Lego minifigures Lego Star Wars. They're in my collection. We're gonna review my finest Lego minifigures in my collection. What's up, John? Hip. I think that's how you pronounce it. What's up, John? All right, just hold on a second, guys. I gotta get everything. Okay. All right, got everything. All right. All right, but I'm gonna use this thing right here to kind of like show you the minifigure. So all right, John Hip, can you hear me? Type yes if you can hear me. Yeah. All right, if you're still here. All right. Oops. I gotta get everything out. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you guys can. Hopefully you guys can see. I think I might bring the camera up a little bit higher. It's a little dark. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can see. Just want to make sure you guys can see is all. Okay, I think that's good enough. Wait, maybe Oh, hey Nathan. What's up? It's you may not you probably hopefully you do remember me. I'm in high school. I mean I was we were in high school together last year. Where we sat at our lunch table together. You remember Nathan? It's me, Scully DeMully. But we sat at our lunch table together. Yeah, I'm doing it live, man. What's up? Long time no chat, huh? It's going great, man. How are you doing? It's going great. How are you? Nice, man. You're in college. Congratulations, man. So, what college do you go to? That's cool. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. All right, so the first minifigure I have pulled out right now is it's the pilot Luke Skywalker, and I got this figure in a set that was long, like to torn apart, like it fell apart. I don't remember the set exactly, but it was like an X-wing, like versus like a Death Star like gun or whatever. And but yeah, this is the pilot Luke Skywalker, and this is like his front face. Like he's got two faces up. He's got this face and this one. So yeah, I just yeah, and I'm also doing this live stream because well I'm bored and I got nothing else to do. So yeah, and I decided just to show you guys my Lego Star Wars minifigure collection. All right, so this is the first one. We got Luke Skywalker, the pilot Luke Skywalker. Okay, and now we're gonna. All right, that's one figure down, and many more to go. Got quite a bit. Okay, so that was the first one. Trying to pick out a second one. I got another one. And next one we have in my collection is a first order like stormtrooper. Like this one like has like I just did change the hands on this one. His hands were originally white, but I took them out and replaced them with black hands. And I did switch out his head too because well I just felt like it. But this is like a first order stormtrooper, and he's got almost like a vest. He's got like a vest on him or something like that. So yeah, this is like a I don't really know. Well, I don't really know how to describe this first order stormtrooper. He's slightly different from like the just the plain ones. So he's got just like a vest or something, or maybe like a chest plate, like or extra armor or something like that. I don't really know because I don't think I ever really saw this type of first order stormtrooper in Star Wars. But hey, it's whatever. Yeah, this is the first order stormtrooper. All right. Now the next figure we got, and this one is not. Oh, this one. Oh, I just now realized this one is actually slightly like a little bit dirty. Actually, like it's got a little bit of real dirt on it. The reason why I say real dirt is because well, this one is like dirt covered R2D2. It's not really much going with on here with this one. I got this one in Yoda's hut. Um, and that Lego set I think is. I mean, I still have it kind of. I mean, it fell apart, but the pieces are. I still have the pieces, but yeah, this is R2D2 like covered in like dirt or whatever, and I think this figure actually might possibly be the like might have been the only time we got like I think Yoda's hut is probably the only time we got like dirt covered R2D2. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And guys, leave a chat down below. Are you guys still here? Like, do you are you liking the video so far? I see a couple of you left, so I'll take that as a no. Whatever. All right. Okay, that's three figures down. All right. All right, that's 3 figures down. And next we're gonna take a look at. Next, we're gonna take a look at just a plain first order stormtrooper. I just now realized we haven't really got a first order stormtrooper in quite a while actually. And this one is just a plain one. It's a little old. Like this is actually one of my first ones I ever got. This one's like really old, and I did switch out the helmet. Well, actually, no, sorry, not the helmet, the head. I switched out the head, and because I was getting tired of seeing like the regular clone faces. But also you can probably really can't see it, but actually you can. There's a little crack on the side, but and his arms like are loose as heck. They're really loose. But yeah. Yeah, this is just the normal first order stormtrooper. Let's do a comparison with the other one. See, like this is just a normal one, and this is the one with like that vest from the earlier. But yeah, I think I might have got these two in the same set. Well, because I had two of these ones, and I think I this was the plain one was probably my only one I got like that, you know. But anyways, yeah. All right, that was the first order stormtrooper. Let me just go through my stuff. All right. Okay, so all right, the next one I have is well, I just pulled this one out just for the video. It's just Princess Leia from Hoth. Also the Empire Strikes Back. It's Princess Leia from the Empire Strikes Back from like the Rebel Hoth base. And well, I had this figure for maybe about uh I think I had this figure for about maybe 2 years, I think. Uh I don't exactly know how long, but I only know it's 'cause I didn't have it too long, and I didn't really necessarily have it too long, I guess. And I never really done anything with this figure because well, I just didn't really see any purpose with this is because this pig figure is pretty much almost like just has like no purpose, I guess you could say. Because well, it's just the figure was just there in the set. It was she was just Leia was just there. Anyways, all right, that's my wait. How many did we review? That was one, two, three, four, five. That was my fifth figure I just pulled out. All right. Next we got okay, next we have just an Imperial stormtrooper with a stud shooter gun. I do have a few just Imperial stormtroopers, but like I mainly got them like in the like the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack. Like I think that's what the name of the set was. It was for like Rogue One. It had almost had like a what looked to be like an ATST walker. It had like 2 stormtroopers and 2 Death Troopers, and and I had a few of those. Um. Oh, hold on, everyone. I'll be right back. I gotta go get something. Just stay put. Stay put. I'll be back. All right, everyone, I'm back. But anyways, yeah, this is the first of the Imperial Stormtrooper with like the stud shooter gun, and as you can see, this is the clone, the original clone face. But yeah, oh, dropped his helmet. But yeah, not really much going on with this figure, but it's okay. All right, now let's get to the next figure. Okay, let me pull one out. All right, all right, and this figure was actually only like an exclusive minifigure. It came in like it just came in like a disc called Lego Star Wars: The Padawan Menace. Yeah, this is young Han Solo, but I think this might possibly be like an off-brand figure, maybe because well, he's like the material he's made out of doesn't really feel like normal Lego. But he doesn't have any back face. He doesn't have a back face, but it's still compatible with Lego. But like no one has ever really like it feels like everyone has just flat out forgotten this figure. Because he only showed up in the Padawan Menace, and but they did get the pants color wrong because well in the Padawan Menace like well show or whatever, it like his pants were dark brown, and as you can see they're like tan, like khakis. But yeah, this is just young Han Solo. But apparently he also went by Ian as a disguise name in the series, well in the show, whatever. All right, and apparently he gets stuck really tight. He gets stuck on Lego. Yeah, this is young Han Solo. All right, now let's get to the next figure. And this next one doesn't need doesn't need this. All right, we got a destroyer droid, also known as a droidica. And I got him like folded up into a ball because well he rolls, like just like in the movies. Yeah, and I got this one came in the this one I have specifically came in the N1 Starfighter, the N1 Naboo Starfighter set from a few years ago. I don't remember how many years ago it was exactly, but I got two of them. I got another one in my house. I got another one, but this I just pulled out one because I just needed one for the review. But they did like over the years, the Droidica did change, but like they did use this like, design a couple times before, but the guns, like the gun hands or whatever, were different. And but yeah, and yes, this thing can still roll. Let's just test it out. I mean, it can sort of roll. Oh, like maybe it can't really do it that good because of this table is so slippery. Yeah. Oh well. All right. Now let's get to another figure. All right, I got a Wookiee warrior. This is like a Wookiee warrior from like Star Wars Rebels, and I got this one in the Wookiee like gunship microfighter set, and he did come with a crossbow, but I took out the crossbow and replaced it with this pistol. Yeah, and but underneath like the Wookiee, I just pulled him apart. Underneath the Wookiee body, it's just plain. But also, sadly, underneath one of his arms, like you probably can't really see it, but that on this arm right here, it's like cracked really badly. But yeah, and this I had this one for almost about I'd say almost about 5 years. I think I probably had this figure for about 5 years. Yeah, this one is really old. But despite the crack on its arm, I've kept it pretty good. Like I've kept it in pretty good conditions, I guess you can say, because well, it's not like doesn't have any scratches or like chips or anything. But despite that crack, despite that one little crack on his arm. But yeah, this is the Wookiee warrior from Star Wars Rebels. All right, now let's get to another figure. All right, so this one's like I don't really know much about this figure because well, I never really had the set. I just have the figure itself. It's like a Sith trooper from like the old Republic or something like that. I don't really know much, but it's an old Sith trooper. I mean, I did make a few changes on this figure, just a little bit. I gave him a stud shooter gun, and if you lift up his helmet, I gave him like the head of like an Imperial officer. The reason why is because well, I because of that oops. The reason why I used the Imperial officer head specifically is because of that right there, the microphone piece. I wanted to make it feel like that has a microphone piece in his helmet to make like his voice like deeper, or I guess really just something to do with his voice. That's why I used that head specifically because of all the helmet and like it's confusing, right? It's I guess it's just a Sith trooper and it looks a little bit like Darth Vader, I guess you could say, but I don't really know much about it because well it was never in any Star Wars movies or anything like that. Anyway, so let's get to another figure. Okay, my next one I have is Kanan Jarrus. This is Kanan, like the second phase of Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels, like through season 3 and 4. This is Kanan when he was blinded. But yeah, I don't have his lightsaber at the moment, but yeah, I mean, and I think I still might have my older Kanan Jarrus. I have both of them, but I don't remember where my other one is at. And he's got two faces. He's got one back here. Let's just take a look at without his head on, hair and mask on. As you can see, like he's blind. Because well, in Star Wars Rebels, Darth Maul blinded him. Poor Kanan. But yeah, this is Kanan, and this one came in the second Phantom set. This one came in the second Phantom set. All right, and well, that set I had was broken. It like fell apart sadly, and I loved that one. Anyways, yeah. All right, next we got Captain Phasma. Like they made two different versions of Captain Phasma, like Last Jedi version and the Force Awakens version, and this is the Force Awakens version. I have both of them. This one I didn't get in a set. I just ordered the figure off of the internet. I ordered this one online, and this she didn't come with a blaster. This one was from Lando Calrissian from like the Castle Run Millennium Falcon. So I gave her that gun. But anyways, yeah. And underneath her helmet, she's got just a full black head. Well, we never saw her face, despite her eye in The Last Jedi, but that didn't really count. Yeah, this is Captain Phasma. All right, now next figure. Okay, my next one I have is, and this one I didn't get in a set either. This one is Kylo Ren, The Force Awakens Kylo Ren, and I don't have his other accessories with me at the moment, but he has like his hair, and he's got his hood and like a helmet, like in his like his head helmet, or he's got another helmet, but it's a head, so that like the hood can go over it, like how he wore his hood over his helmet in The Force Awakens. Yeah, this is Kylo Ren, and as you can see, he's angry underneath his helmet, and he's got another face on the back. But yeah, and he's got his cross guard lightsaber, and I mean I had this figure for a few years or so. I think I got this one for Christmas, and that was quite a long time ago. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But yeah, this is just Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens, and I did not get this one in a set. I just got the figure himself. Um, but yeah, yeah. This is Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens. All right, next figure. All right, and the next one I got in the set he came in, it fell apart too. This is Ben Kenobi, also known as Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is from like episode 4, A New Hope, and this one does not have an extra face. He's just got one face. And he's got the blue lightsaber, and he's got a little bit of printing on his legs, and he's got printing on his back, but he doesn't have any printing on the arms or the back of his legs. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I this is my only Ben Kenobi that I have, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's Ben Kenobi. All right, now let's get to the next one. All right, so my next figure, and this one came in the same set that Ben Kenobi has. Oh, that's funny. And oh, by the way, hello Avery. And also that's funny. All right, but here's my next figure, and it came with the same set as Ben Kenobi. This one is C3PO, and well, this one is it's slightly it's slightly an older figure, but I did have one C3PO at one point. I think I got him like in a with a book or something. Like sometimes books or movie discs can come with Lego Star Wars minifigures. I did have one at one point, but that was my first one, and I don't know what happened to that one. This so technically speaking, this would be my second C3PO I ever gotten, but it's the only one I have at the moment. And well, I believe so. I mean, I would have to look through my Lego archives. But yeah, and he's got no printing on his arms or the sides of his legs, but he's got printing on the front of his legs, just not on the back or the sides. They didn't really get there quite yet when they released this figure in that one set. But yeah, this is C3PO. All right, now let's get to the next figure. I mean, the next one, I had a couple of these. I don't really remember what happened to the second one, but this is like just a normal astromech droid, and it came with like the Jawas, like it was like almost like a Jawa battle pack. I don't really know. It's just like an astromech, and it looks like it has R2D2's body. It's got R2D2's body. That's just how it came in the set, but it's got like a really cool red astromech head. I wish that like it came with like its own body and not R2D2's body, but Lego just wanted to save money, I guess, on the prints. But yeah, that's the this is just a normal astromech droid. It literally is just astromech droid. It doesn't have a number or anything like that, like like how astromechs normally do have numbers, but this one doesn't have one. It was just astromech. But yeah, I think this one's really cool. I value this one a lot because mainly just because of like it's really rare, like and like unique head. Like as well, this is the only time we ever got this figure in any set. Like this astromech specifically. This one is technically was only in one set ever. So yeah, technically speaking, I value this figure a lot, and I can personally consider this one a rare figure because well, it was never in any other set. But yeah. And I really like this one. Like I like it, but like I like this astromech a little bit better than the dirty R2D2. But yeah, but hey, so that's just my opinion. I mean, you leave a chat in the below. Which one do you guys like better? The red head? Oh, that sounded bad. The astromech droid or the R2D2? Leave a chat in the below. Which one do you like? The astromech or just plain R2D2? Okay. Leave a chat below. What do you like the astromech, the normal astromech, or R2D2? I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out another figure. Okay, so I got another figure here. It's a Jawa. And he's got like a stud shooter gun. Or yeah, and he's got like a just a plain black head with like yellow dotted eyes. Just like how Jawas normally are. Yeah, and this one is the set that this one came in. This astromech came in the same set as he did. It came with two Jawas, the astromech and a Tusken Raider, and Molda. There was two Jawas in there. They were both a little bit different. Like their body prints were different. Like the other one was like had like a dark brown like print on his clothing, on his chest. But this one you probably can't really see it, but he's got like a little bit of light brown printing on his chest. He's got a little bit of light brown, and the other one had dark brown in it. But this is the only Jawa I could find. I actually, not gonna lie, I honestly don't know what happened to my second one. I'm starting to think I might have possibly lost it. Chances are that most likely happened. Yeah, this is the Jawa. I feel like that Lego Jawas are like really rare now these days. All right, I'm gonna pull out my next figure. And this one is young Anakin Skywalker. This one I got I think I got this one in the N1 Starfighter, and Naboo Starfighter as well. Pretty sure I did. And he's got two faces. He's got a happy face and like just a mad face. But yeah, this is Anakin Skywalker, like young Anakin Skywalker from the Phantom Menace, Episode 1. Oh, that is okay. It's on. Oh no, I think I. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second there when I took him off this thing, I thought I cracked the side of his legs, but I didn't. All right. Now let's pull out another figure. All right, and this figure I got in the same set with C-3PO and old Ben Kenobi. It's Luke Skywalker from Episode 4, A New Hope. And I gave him an old sniper gun because back then they made a Luke Skywalker minifigure, and he came with like this kind of gun. So I decided, well, why not bring that kind of feeling back? Yeah, but this gun I gave him specifically is it's a little tiny bit bent and it's all scratched up. It's kind of wearing out, and I think his arm is cracked too. But I like this figure a lot, and he's got, I think he's got he's got two faces. He's got a happy face, and he's just got a normal face. But anyways, yeah, this is Luke Skywalker from Episode 4. All right, next figure, and this figure is a little rare, and I got this one. Actually, I don't remember where I got this one. Actually, I think I got this one for Christmas too. It's from the Solo movie, and it's Mud Trooper Han Solo. It's like from when he was when he was like an Imperial like trooper or whatever, and he was on that mud planet. I don't remember what that planet was called. I think it was called Mimbin. I think it was called that, but yeah, he didn't. This figure specifically did not come in any other set. He was just an exclusive figure that was just put in like a figure bag or whatever. I don't really know, but this figure it doesn't come in any sets. And he's just all covered in mud, and you see he's got two faces. He's got this face, and he's got this one. And he didn't come with any weapons either. He didn't come with any weapons. But I value this character a lot because he's, in my opinion, this minifigure is really rare because, well, he didn't come in any sets at all. So I value this one, and I kept it in good conditions. I never really touched it because, well, because I really liked it so much, and I didn't want anything to happen to it. So yeah, I kept it in good conditions. I just want to make it worth something, Yeah. But yeah, this is the Han Solo Mud Trooper. All right, now let's get on to another figure. Ooh, hold on. All right, and this next one I have is from like a set from Solo as well. It was was kind of like another Imperial like battle pack as well. It's a Death Star Trooper, but it's a female Death Star Trooper, and I think she's got two faces. She's got that one. Oops, and she's got this one too, and she's got a stud shooter gun, but she's got printing on the front of her body and the back. Doesn't have any printing on her arms, and strangely enough, she doesn't have any printing on her legs. Yeah, and I think I don't really know what this figure is like really loose and all. It looks like it's in good conditions, but I'm starting to feel like that maybe something might be broken on it because well, it's really because everything is just loose. But yeah, this is the Death Star Trooper minifigure, and I do have another one too. But yeah. All right, okay, my next figure, and this one is just an off-brand figure that I have that just recently got, and I recently did review it on a short video on my channel. It's the Peridia like Death Trooper. It was like it's an undead Death Trooper from the Ahsoka series. But yeah, not really much going on with this one because you probably already saw it. Yeah, it's off-brand and it's got a really cool gun. And he's got printing like pretty much everywhere except for in between his legs. That's the only part that doesn't have print and that like, is in between his legs. But I really love his helmet. Like it's so cool and like unique. Yeah, and here's his face. He's got a zombie head. I mean, it's an off-brand Lego minifigure. It's not made by Lego, but that's kind of the point because well, Lego was never going to make this figure, so the off-brand figures companies did so. But yeah, and I love this one. I love this one. But anyways, yeah, that's the undead Death Trooper. All right. All right, next one. All right, now I got this one's from the Rise of Skywalker. It's a First Order Jet Trooper, and and I have the only set that it ever came in, and like it was just like it was like those speeders, that speeder that Rey was on, that red one, and it had like those Imperials, not Imperial, First Order like bikes or whatever, and yeah, and this First Order Jet Trooper was in it, and he's got just the the old average clone face, and he's got a unique helmet design, and he's got a jetpack, and I do have like the Sith jet troopers as well. But yeah, I didn't bring those ones out for this review though. But I think he's got the let me take a look actually. I think he might have the same designings for his legs. Yeah, he's got the same designings on his legs, and I mean, sure, this one might be a little bit more dirty or yellow because well, the colors are wearing out, but the colors are starting to wear out on the Jet Trooper too, but not as bad as the First Order Stormtrooper. But yeah, they have the same. They use the same leg designs for it though. But yeah, that's the First Order Jet Trooper. All right, and my next figure, and this one may look really old, but it's actually newer. It was like an anniversary figure, kind of. I got this one in a book as well. It's and his one arm specifically is really loose. It's hold on. It's like I didn't get this in any sets. I got it in a book. It's an anniversary Luke Skywalker. It's a classic Luke Skywalker. This is not like an original one. This one's like a brand new one, kind of. I had it for about 3 years or so, and it's just newer, but like it may look extremely old, but that's because they did it for like an anniversary or so. But yeah, this is like an anniversary Luke Skywalker, not like an official one for like a set. I mean, I think they did do that at one point, maybe, but this was an anniversary figure for a book that I had at one point. I think I might still have that book somewhere. I don't really feel like getting it out though, because I don't have it with me at the moment. But yeah, this is Luke Skywalker, and no, he didn't come with any weapons. But yeah, this is like a classic Luke Skywalker. I do have a really classic Lego minifigure that I'm about to review next. Actually, I might save it for last, possibly. And it's like one of the oldest figures ever. But I did slightly renew it, but we'll get to that soon. All right, and this figure came in the same set as the first figure did in the beginning of this review, and he this figure came in the same set as this one. This is an Imperial Stormtrooper, but this is like the basically this is like the like a second like phase kind of like. All right, this is like when Lego was beginning to renew the Lego Stormtrooper minifigures. They were beginning to redesign them. Like they were going like through phases. They started like changing the helmets first, then they changed the body. That was after. This is when they this is basically, I guess you could say, this Stormtrooper minifigure was an experiment. This one was an experiment. They were just testing to see what they could do. Like they just started out changing with the helmets, and then they started changing the bodies. But yeah, this is an Imperial Stormtrooper, but like newer. And I really like how like the front side, like I don't like how the back side has a white piece in it, but but one thing I do like is that the front side of it is all black. All right, but yeah. All right, next figure. And I had this one for maybe about 5 years, but this figure specifically came out in like 2000, like what, 2012, 2014. But I got it a little bit later after that year because I ordered this one offline. It's a Clone Trooper Phase 1 Clone Trooper Commander. He didn't come with this antenna. I gave him the antenna, but I'll take it off though, just so you know what he looks like without it. But yeah, and he's got a really cool like long gun, but he's slightly cracked on like the sides, and he's got no printing on his arms or his legs. He's got printing on his body, and he's got the classic clone face. But yeah, I really love this Clone Trooper Commander. And no, I don't have any normal like Phase 1 Clone Troopers, at least not yet. I hope I will get some at some point. Actually, maybe I might possibly have Phase 1 Clone Troopers somewhere. Maybe I would have to look. I have so many Lego Star Wars sets I don't really know what figures I have anymore. But yeah, this is the Clone Trooper Commander. All right, and I think he only came in one set. But I mean this one specifically. They did renew him in like a new like figure pack or something like that. But yeah, but this one's an older one. Yeah. And I ordered it offline too. All right, next figure. Let's see what we got. All right, and this one I slightly changed it just a tiny bit. All I did was just give him a new gun. It's like a almost like an officer like trooper or something like that. This is from Solo, and it came in the same set as this one. He was like, it's like a speeder bike trooper or something like that, and he came with a stud shooter gun. But I decided to give him this one instead. But he's starting to like his colors. His white color is starting to wear out a little bit, but his helmet is still amazing. Like I love this helmet design. It's like so like unique. And I have two of them. I think I know I think I still have the other one because the set he came in it had two. I think I might still have the other one somewhere. Not really sure where though, but I do have. I know that I do have it somewhere. But yeah, I don't really remember what it's called, but it's some sort of like speeder bike trooper or something. Yeah. All right, we just got a few more figures left. All right, and this next one is it's a little bit older and it's a little bit more fragile. And I didn't get this one in a set at all. I just had this one. I don't remember how I got it. I remember I got the figure separate, and I had the helmet just separate, and then I just gave it to him. It's an Imperial Shadow Trooper. What's up, Rizzler of OZ? Thanks. Yeah, this is the Shadow Trooper, And I mean, his body's like all loose. I just want to be careful. I don't think I'm gonna move him around anymore because, well, he's a little fragile. His like his limbs are really loose. But yeah, this is the Shadow Trooper. Yeah, and I think he only came in one set. This one specifically came in one set ever. I don't remember what it was because I don't have it. All right, now let's get on to another figure. All right, just hold on. And this one is much more fragile than the Shadow Trooper. This one's pretty old. It's a Darth Vader Lego minifigure. I got this one in Darth Vader's transformation set, and like he's all really loose, and I don't think I'm gonna take off. Oh wait, you mean the Shadow Trooper? You're talking about the Shadow Trooper? Oh, okay, thanks. But anyways, this is Darth Vader, and he's got no printing on his arms, but he's got no printing on his back either, but he's got printing on the front of his body and his legs. Yeah, but this is just like the kind of like the average Darth Vader, but yeah. Yeah, all right, next figure. Whoops. All right, and this next one I have is one of the many I have. It's a 501st Clone Trooper from the 501st like Clone Troop the 501st Legion pack. Not like the new one we have today, like the one that has like that AT like RT or something like ATTE or whatever. And but yeah, like this is just the 501st Clone Trooper. And this is when they were starting to make new clones, and the he's got the new Clone Trooper head. And he's got no like holes on the side of his helmet for like helmet attachments, but yeah. Yeah, me too. I like this one too. Yeah, this is the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. All right. Let's get on to the next figure. Hold on. All right, and this one is Master Yoda. And this is Master Yoda from like his from the hut, his Yoda's hut set. This one specifically is from The Empire Strikes Back or so, like something like that, or like Return of the Jedi. The set specifically was taking place in like The Empire Strikes Back. And but yeah, this is Master Yoda. And gave him another, well, because I lost his last cane, so I gave him a new one because I lost his other one. And at one point I did give him a green lightsaber instead, but I decided not to do that. All right, yeah, this is Master Yoda. Not really much going on with this one. Strong with the Force, young Skywalker is. All right, next figure I have, and this is just one of the ones I have. It's and I kind of, oh, I think I pulled out the wrong one because, well, I took off his leg for another figure, and I just replaced it with a plain red one. This is the First Order. This is Supreme Leader Snoke's Royal Guard from the First Order, and it came in like the First Order like Guards Battle Pack or something like that. I don't remember what that set was called, but this is the only this one specifically is like unique, and there's no like there's nothing underneath the helmet. Yeah, I like the shoulder pads too. Yeah, I love the shoulder pads. Like they're so cool. Like there's actually so much potential going on with these shoulder pads. Like I actually do see some potential for like other minifigures. Like, for example, Savage Opress, Darth Maul's brother. They could, if they ever release another set for Savage with Savage Opress, they could use this type of shoulder pads but gray. What do you think? Do you think that would be really good? Yeah. Yeah, and he's got a really cool staff. And yeah, I really like this figure a lot. But yeah, this is the Supreme Leader Snoke's Royal Guard. All right, next figure. Just hold on one second. I gotta go grab it. All right, guys, we reached to the final 4 figures. All right. Okay, so here's what we got. We got next figure we got is the very first Lego Star Wars Grand Admiral Thrawn. I mean, I showed this one in a previous video, Ahsoka Tano's Duel Imperator review. Yeah, this is Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars Rebels, and he's got no printing on his legs or dual molded legs. The other one does, but not this one. Yeah. But there is just some things that are slightly off. Like he does, like his rank badge is not accurate. It doesn't have the yellow on it. Yeah, I know this one is a rare. Actually, I kept this one. Like this one was in the same set as hold on, I'm trying to find him. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, yeah, he was in the same set as this one. So yeah, I took very good care of this figure. In fact, I was so paranoid about him, like his white color, like losing color. So I kept him like in a bag, like in like the shade. So yeah, this figure is pretty rare. I got a rare figure, and yeah, I think I would have to. I think I probably would have to agree with you on that one, Rizzler. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Yes. And I never really, I never really done anything with this figure because I liked it so much, and like this is, Grand Admiral Thrawn and Kanan are basically the only things remaining of the Phantom set. But yeah, he's still got the 2 faces on like this one on the back. Yeah, this one is a true classic, kind of, but like it's definitely better than. Yeah, I mean, one thing but if I could change one thing with this figure, that would be giving him dual molded legs. Dual molded legs would definitely make this figure a whole lot more cooler. But I'm not complaining. I do love this figure because also because he's really rare, and this is still, you're probably not gonna believe me, but this is actually still the blaster he came with. I didn't give him a new one. I didn't lose his other one. This is the same blaster he came with in the set. And I got this one for about like maybe 4 years. Yes. Yeah, I got this figure about 4 years ago. Yes, 8, yes way. Yes way. This is the blaster that he came with. I didn't lose his other one. This is this is the blaster he came with. I never took it out of his hand ever. I know it sounds crazy, but it's still the same blaster that he came with. But yeah. But yeah, this is Grand Admiral Thrawn. All right. Next figure. Then this one is, and this one is kind of a rare one too, because well, I mean, they did redesign this one because well, like the new helmet designs, but new molds or whatever, like for the holes on the side for the attachments. It's the Ahsoka Clone Trooper, and this one is like the first. This is the first like official Lego Ahsoka Clone Trooper we ever gotten. It came in the the AAT tank that we got back in like, what was it, 2022. It was like it was like after, it was like during like basically like a year after like season 7 of the Star Wars The Clone Wars. But yeah, this is like one of the first like Ahsoka clone troopers we ever gotten, despite the battle pack now. But this is like the one of the new, like first, this is the first one, like because he's got no holes on the side of his helmet, but he's got the clone trooper face. Anybody, one thing I didn't, but there is at least one thing specifically I wasn't really too thrilled about this figure is that he's got the same exact body as the 501st Trooper. That's the only problem. That's the only problem that I do have with this figure. That is, he's got the same body as the 501st Trooper. Despite that, this figure is phenomenal. I love this one. I keep this one safe too, along with Thrawn. Yeah, I know it's accurate. Yeah, yeah, I love this figure though. It's so cool, and yeah, yeah. Next figure, and this one is my favorite one of the entire review. And this is actually, and I think this one is the first one that I ever gotten. It's Ahsoka Tano from season 7 of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and this one came with this figure. She came with the AAT tank, and so did he. This is Ahsoka Tano from season 7 of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and I did get another set, the dual Mandalore. So I have two of these ones, and this one's my first one. I think this one was the first Ahsoka Tano I ever gotten. But I love this figure. It's just so cool. Yeah, this is definitely one of my most favorite figures of the set. Well, I mean of this review. Sorry, but yeah, yeah. And in my opinion, I consider. Yeah, I like that. I like that too. But yeah, I consider this figure kind of rare because, well, I've only ever known two Lego Star Wars sets ever to have this figure specifically. I've only ever known two sets that ever come with this figure. All right, we are now down to the final figure of this review. And this one is extremely old. It's got the same legs, same body, same helmet. It's extremely old. I think it was like one of the first ones ever, maybe back in the year 1999 or possibly 2000. It's one of the oldest figures I ever gotten. It's an Imperial TIE fighter pilot. Yeah, this one's extremely old. I did make some new, like, I did add a couple new things to him though. I did give him new hands and new arms because the last one's broke, and I did give him a new blaster, and I did give him a new head. Despite that, like, basically almost like the whole entire middle section, the whole entire middle part of this pilot is original. And well, he did have the Imperial symbol mark, like the Imperial marks on it on the sides of his helmet originally, but over the years it started to like wear out, so you probably can't really see it. But this is like again an original TIE fighter pilot, like a minifigure. It's an original one. Yeah, yeah, it's old, man. It's old. It is old, but it's got a new like head. It's got a few newer parts, but I kept this one for like eternity, like because it was so rare and like super old. I think this would probably have to be my oldest Lego Star Wars minifigure I ever had. Yeah, yeah, I got the Anger clone head. Yeah, that's because, well, I didn't have the original head for it any longer. I just had the body and like the head. Well, I mean the helmet. Sorry. So yeah, I had to to replace a few things. But yeah, this thing is pretty old. Yeah. Well, guys, I'd say that has to do it with I guess that's it for this review. So yeah, before we go, leave a chat. Did you guys like my Lego collection? It's not everything I have. It's a good portion of what I got. Leave a chat. Did you like what you saw? Did you like what you see? Did you like what you saw in my review? Thanks, man. All right, well, Bye, everyone. That's it for this review. Be sure to just subscribe to my channel, alright? So long, everyone.